Artificial intelligence is everywhere right now. Some people believe it will replace all jobs. Others believe it will make everyone rich and productive overnight. The truth is more grounded than either extreme. AI is changing work, but not in a dramatic or sudden way. The real change is quieter, slower, and far more practical. In this video, we will take a calm, realistic look at how AI is actually changing work today, what it does well, what it does not replace, and how people can adapt without panic, hype, or fear. This is not about distant predictions. It is about what is already happening. AI is especially good at handling information. It can read large amounts of text, summarize documents, sort data, generate drafts, and automate repetitive digital tasks. Because of this, AI is increasingly used as a support tool in offices. It helps with emails, meeting summaries, reports, basic analysis, and early drafts of work. These tasks share one thing in common. They follow patterns. AI does not understand, meaning the way humans do. It predicts what usually comes next based on existing data. This makes it fast and efficient, but also limited. AI does not understand why something matters. It does not understand consequences, and it does not understand responsibility. This is why AI works best as an assistant, not a decision maker. Human judgment remains central. People still decide what matters, what to trust, and what to act on. This distinction explains why AI replaces tasks, not entire professions. Despite alarming headlines, most jobs are not disappearing. Instead, jobs are changing shape. People are spending less time on repetitive work and more time reviewing, deciding, and guiding outcomes. This shift is gradual, not sudden, and it rewards people who learn to work alongside new tools calmly. So far, we've seen that AI is changing work quietly, not dramatically. It replaces tasks, not entire professions, and it works best when paired with human judgment and responsibility. Now let's look at what this means in practice for individuals and teams. One of the biggest shifts AI brings is speed. Tasks that once took hours can now take minutes. Drafts can be created quickly. Information can be summarized instantly. Repetitive digital work can be automated. This does not mean work becomes effortless. It means the nature of effort changes. Instead of spending time on manual steps, people spend more time reviewing, refining, and deciding. The value moves from execution to judgment. This is why thinking clearly becomes more important, not less. Another important change is how learning happens. In the past, learning often required long courses, manuals, or mentors. Today, AI can act as a learning assistant. It can explain concepts, suggest examples, and help people explore unfamiliar topics. But learning still depends on curiosity and intention. AI does not know what you should learn next. It only responds to what you ask. This means direction still comes from the human side. People who ask better questions learn faster. People who ask shallow questions get shallow results. AI reflects the quality of human input. We should also talk about mistakes. AI systems can be confident and wrong at the same time. They do not know when they are uncertain. They do not warn you when context is missing. This is why blind trust in AI is risky. In professional settings, AI outputs must be reviewed, checked, and validated. Humans remain responsible for accuracy and consequences. AI can assist work, but it cannot replace careful thinking. This is especially important in areas like finance, healthcare, and policy, where small errors can have serious impact. Another quiet change is collaboration. AI changes how teams work together. Instead of relying on specialists for every small task, teams can move faster with shared tools. This can reduce bottlenecks, but it also requires clarity. Without clear goals, speed creates confusion instead of progress. Teams that use AI well are usually already organized. AI amplifies structure. It does not create it. This is why leadership and communication remain critical. So how should individuals adapt? The answer is simpler than it sounds. You do not need to become an AI expert. You do not need to chase every new tool. Instead, Focus on three things. First, understand your core work. Know what actually creates value in your role. Second, identify repetitive or time-consuming tasks. These are the best places to use AI. Third, keep humans in the loop. Review outputs. Make final decisions yourself. This approach reduces risk and builds confidence. It's also important to manage expectations. AI will not instantly improve everything. Some tools will disappoint. Some workflows will not fit. That is normal. Progress with AI is uneven and gradual. Small improvements compound over time. Calm experimentation beats dramatic transformation. Finally, remember this: technology has always changed work. AI is part of that long story. Jobs evolve, skills shift, but human judgment, responsibility, and trust remain central. AI is not here to replace people. It is here to change how people work. Those who stay curious, grounded, and thoughtful will adapt without fear. They will not be replaced by machines. They will work with them. Thanks for watching. At this point, a clear picture starts to emerge. AI is not a revolution that suddenly replaces work. It is a tool that quietly reshapes how work is done. This means the future of work is not about humans versus machines. It is about how humans choose to use machines. The people who struggle most with AI are usually not those whose jobs disappear. They are those who feel lost, overwhelmed, or directionless. Technology does not create purpose. It only accelerates what already exists. If your work has clarity, AI helps you move faster. If your work lacks clarity, AI adds noise instead of value. This is an important distinction. Another lesson is patience. AI progress looks dramatic in headlines, but slow in real life. Tools improve unevenly. Some become useful quickly, others never deliver what they promise. This is normal for new technology. The biggest mistake is assuming you must change everything at once. Real adaptation happens gradually. Small improvements compound. Better drafts, faster research, less repetitive work. Over time, these changes matter. There is also a human responsibility in how AI is used. Every AI output reflects a choice made by a person. What to ask, what to accept, what to reject. This means ethics and judgment remain human duties. AI does not decide what is fair. It does not decide what is right. It does not decide what is responsible. People do. This is why human oversight is not optional. It is essential. So what should you take away from all of this? First, you do not need to fear AI. Fear comes from misunderstanding. Second, you do not need to worship AI. Hype creates disappointment. Instead, treat AI as a practical tool. Use it where it helps. Ignore it where it doesn't. Focus on building skills that AI cannot replace easily: clear thinking, good judgment, communication, responsibility. These qualities have always mattered, and they still do. I will continue to evolve. Work will continue to change, but humans will continue to lead, decide, and take responsibility. Those who stay calm, curious, and thoughtful will adapt without panic. They will not be replaced by machines. They will work with them. Thanks for watching.